Okay, so sports news. We have to be careful of how we are handling our sports and how certain violent acts occur during and after, football matches. This has been very rampant in football, which is one of the most popular sports in the nation. So we have to be careful we don't waste precious life. And come to think of it, football is a game for people to come together and to have fun. It's not supposed to be something that will bring trouble. As a result of a win or a draw, a loss or whatever. You get it. So please let's be very careful. This stems off after some recent violent acts that have been reported in the country. You get it. We have to be sure we are doing things in a way that it's not nice for football fans or whoever to go attacking people like match officials, like journalists, football players or club officials. It's not nice to even attack police personnel who are on duty on football fields and all of this. You get it. It's not a good thing at all. We shouldn't let something like a game bring trouble between us and then cause a trouble that we would all regret. Last Sunday, there was some violent acts, in our local football matches. One happened again also on Saturday, when Tamale FC, Tamale City FC, they were attacked at Nsoatre in the Bono region because they played a game with Bar 4 Soccer Academy, and the game ended 1-1. And because some people were not happy with how the game went, they went and attacked the Tamale FC. After the game, it's not a good thing at all. Maybe you may be right. Maybe they deserve to get some punishment because of what they did or something. But you are not supposed to take the law into your own hands and give that punishment yourself. Let the law handle that. If you feel maybe something didn't go on well in a football match, just let the law handle it instead of you going to attack those people or those teams or those players yourself. It's not good at all. So the Tamale City FC were attacked at Nsoatre. Nsoatre is at the Bono region. After their game with Bar 4 Soccer Academy, it was a draw 1-1. And then also on Monday, there was also another attack on the Nsoatreman FC. I mean, what's that supposed to be about? Is it like a retaliation or what? So it's now sort of like people want to vent out their anger, and they vent it out on those who are playing the matches, and it's not a nice thing at all. Those Nsoatreman FC players were also subjected to similar, violent attacks. They also played a game against Steadfast FC. You already know this occurred in Tamale at the Aliu Mahama Stadium in Tamale. So after their game, the Nsoatreman FC was also attacked. And from what we are even hearing, this is like not the first time these things are happening, like this year alone. Like we've heard that there are reports over the weeks where similar incidents happen around the country, some in the northern region and some in other parts of the region, some in the Bronga Hafo region and some at other parts of Ghana. You get it. We think maybe the Ghana Football Association should look at this act of violence, because they may be small now and they may seem insignificant, but if we don't take care, they will grow and become something that we cannot handle anymore. Maybe one or two persons may be hurt, so you will feel like, oh, it's not any big thing, but those one or two people hurt could lead to another extra 4 or 5 people hurt, because when those 2 people are hurt, they are definitely seeing some of the faces of the people who attack them, and for those people, they might not leave it there like that. They will not, those football players or those who have been attacked will not just keep quiet after the attack. You get what I'm saying? Maybe some people will just brush it off, but there are some who would not, especially if they feel like they are innocent or they were not supposed to be attacked. So what we are saying here as a news agency is that let's be careful to stop these violent attacks in football, especially in our local matches, because it's not nice of us at all to be heard of that we'll be doing this. Look, we have seen what has happened over the years when Asante Kotoko and Heart of Folk had a very serious match where things didn't go as planned. Tear gas occurred because fans were breaking their chairs, throwing bottles and the like, and the next thing you know, police were firing tear gas. And this was years back. It was a very, very tragic incident where we lost over 100 people, over 120 people, I think. Yeah, you get it. People's lives were lost. People left their house to go to a stadium just to die. You get it. But that was not the initial, plan. They went to enjoy a football match. People were hoping to come back home with cheers, with yes, my team has won. But what happened was that people died, and this is a game. This is not even like a war. If it was like a different a country has come, to play against us, and then even this happened, I would even think, okay, fine, it is because we're trying to defend our goal or something. But this between our own like local teams, like we can't allow this to happen anymore. And those 120 people plus who died have lost their lives at a football game. It's not even as a road accident or something. As a football game, this is not something that you will say, okay, it's one of those things that can anytime happen on our roads, or it's one of those acts of natural disasters. This is a game. We came together to have fun, to watch people score, to cheer. What happens when someone scores a goal? We jubilate. We are happy. That's the main reason why we came home. That's the main reason why we are watching football. That's the main reason why we are playing these games. That's why people shout for enjoy with joy when a game is scored. You get it? So we should not allow these things to happen. For those who are behind these attacks and these violent acts, please, we beg of you. Maybe you may have a good reason to attack. Maybe you may have a good reason to vent out your anger, but it is not the right way to go. We beg of you, it is not the right way to go, because you may not plan on doing something serious. You may plan on just teaching someone a lesson, but that lesson could lead to another lesson, and before you know it, it's a whole different ball game altogether. Look, back in the day when the tragedy occurred between Hearts and Kotoko, look, the police were throwing tear gas into the crowd in a bid to disperse those who were doing those acts, who were losing their cool and ripping off the plastic seats and the rest. But look at what happened though. Those police who were firing the tear gas also killed innocent people as well, because there were people who were in the stadium who were not part of those who were breaking their chairs and throwing the bottles, but because they were there and they were present, they killed them also as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get where I'm going with this? What I'm trying to say is that you may be attacking one person, you get it, because you have a valid reason to attack the person, but as you are doing that, another innocent person could get hurt. It could even be someone who someone who may be close to you. You get it? One act of violence could lead to another. That's all we are driving at. So those of you who are doing this, please, we beg of you, will not call you criminals, because we know definitely you have a reason to do what you are doing. But please, for whatever reason it is, if it is that bad, let the police handle it. Let the matter be reported to the police, or maybe the Ghana Football Association, get them to sanction those who are responsible for the reasons why you want to go and attack the people. We beg of you, please, don't let this occur again. And also to the Ghana Football Association, if there's anything you can do to deepen this security around our football players, especially after the match is over, with their buses and the like, I think it would be a good idea. Maybe add extra security, extra police personnel to escort them home and all these stuff, and to escort their buses. I mean, and think of other ways to prevent these types of violences, and we are sure it will be a better thing for our motherland Ghana. Okay, viewers and listeners, please leave your comments in the section below on the recent attacks that have happened, the violent attacks that have happened at Tamale and at other places in Nsoatre because of these football matches. And let's see what you think about them. Thank you very much for listening, and have a very nice day.